I don't think y'all really been listening though. Pistol packing, never slacking, always stacking up my money. All my lingo, poppy products when I run up, never funny. See me coming, look at dummy, simple walking, all these cronies. Dumpy phonies, hit my brodies, hit the simpies, two and belly, one in head. Look at all this money coming, I just get it, had to get my bread. Bacon, no one ever helped me get it, no one ever held my digits. All this dripping, I'm not finished, look at all these visions. Spirit lifted while I'm splitting sixes, yeah. Yeah, yeah, hey, y'all sleeping on a god right now and I'm tired of it. Post it up and you can't do nothing, I just book and smile, cousin. Pistol racking, always packing, click it backwards, semi-auto, auto magic, make it happen, load the hollows, look what follows. Yeah, I mean, now if you talking musty, trigger finger fussy, keep on talking. Had to hit him, I'm not bluffing, had it coming, had it done him. Now we moving, hear the sirens moving slowly, move out quiet. We can slide him, hit him cracks, then we riding. Back to counting money, daily planning. Back to moving all this product, powder sanding. Look at all the sugar boogers, baby boogie. Lick my shooters, then I send it in the Uber. Pull a split his noodles, got it all on camera, put it on the net, now everybody watching. Ain't nobody stopping, so you gotta watch it. Watch your friends and your enemies when they moving finicky, looking for the feed. So I got all these mouths to feed, serving plates and these daily needs. They lacking all the trace that an alpha brings. I've been sent to cut these betas out the frame. Fuck you niggas lame. Yeah. Thank you for liking it with your boys and Litty Ortiz. What's good, what's good? Salute to everybody in the building. We're gonna live in the replay. I appreciate you. Thanks to I see you. Nicky Baby, Triple C, T, Quickie, what's good? Jeez, I see you. Yeah, gang, listen, fresh off of a Super Bowl weekend, you know what I'm saying? The big game. That shit was a big slop, bro. That shit was a big slop, bro. Like, I ain't even gonna hold you for the Patriots to make it there. And I'm not even a Patriots fan, but I'm from New England, bro. So, it's sweet justice every time I see them lose. I'm sorry. Yo, Jay. Yo, Blanco. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, I love roasting all my Patriot fans, but y'all lost it. Y'all dropped the ball. How did Bad Bunny walk more miles in his little performance than y'all did in the whole game, bro? Like, Seattle, like, whooped y'all ass, bro. Like, that ass. And I ain't even watched football all year, bro. I thought that shit was like I don't know, bro. Like, T been watching this shit the whole season, even with basketball, bro. I don't even know what's wrong with me this year, bro. But, like, I tune into the game like everybody else. It's the big game. Your day, like, it's outside of that. And, bro, it was not a good battle, bro. It was not a good battle. It was not, you know what I'm saying? Outside of the weirdo things, I didn't really get to see all the commercials and everything because I wasn't really in tune like that. I was in and out. But, like, bro, when I watched this thing back, if it wasn't for T, like, I'm just gonna be honest, if it wasn't for T, I would not have had a whole different direction on this. But we gonna get to that. Before we get to that, listen, on this J. Cole thing, I've also today, I spent the day actually listening to this J. Cole album. All 24 records. I listened to all 24 records. And I've had this academics clip. I see that our boy Matthew, you know what I'm saying, he active again. He popped up on academic stream. They did a whole listen through. I didn't watch none of what they had to say. I wanted to listen to this shit clear through 24 records. And I wanted to listen to it from a stance of like, yo, let me be not biased. Like, even though I've been bombing on J. Cole since he walked away. Since he came up on stage and he apologized after he dropped the diss record. And like I was telling T earlier, like, it's not, like, once I started listening to this record this morning, like I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Like I kept thinking like Cuba Gooding Jr., bro, and like Boys in the Hood, bro. So I had to watch the movie, and I realized that he is Cuban Gooding Jr. in the movie, bro. He's the good kid in the hood. That like, yo, you gotta let him out the car. But see, the problem with J. Cole is that he just he's talking heavy on these records. So I had to look at this from a different perspective, all right? Had this been pre-battle or just as this battle was going on, and he was to drop the first, let's say, 10 songs, of that record, yo, all the words that he would have been saying would have hit that much harder. He had dope ass hooks, deliveries was there, concepts was there. I'm not gonna take it away, but this shit is dated. It's dated. The same way that Drake's shit is dated and it don't hit all these sneaking snippets. The only reason why it's gaining more traction than J. Cole is because Kendrick Lamar is sitting there winning Grammys quiet, waiting to see what y'all two do. It's two beta males going against each other. Like that's just all it is. So that's why Drake got the one up on J. Cole. But listening to the album, I honestly, it was a realization. I don't know if this is a J. Cole thing, it's a 21 Savage thing, is this is an overall like lack of attention span. I don't know if it's a lack of attention span. But gang, I listened to all 24 records, and after like around record 9, bro, I spaced out. Like none of those other records hit. The B-side did not hit for me at all. At all. Because the whole character has been flawed. You can't put yourself up here as the top 3s. Now it's just the 2 and the 3 going at it. BX Mel was good. Now it's just the 2 and the 3 going at it. It's not number 1. Number 1 is Kendrick. It's already certified. It's already been 2 years. 2 years. And they can't do no conspiracies that he won the Grammy a year later. He landed within the time frame. A project nobody expected. We've been waiting on this Fall Off album for how long? For years. We've been waiting on the Iceman album for years. He had like 20 different rollouts. Drake is on his like 30th rollout. And now he's doing it on the back of J. Cole. So I was trying to be biased, but at the end of the day, like the album did not hit overall. It's going to hit right now because of the moment. It's going to hit right now because of the name. Same way that when Drake drops, it's going to hit in the moment. It's going to hit in the day. But will it be number 1? Will it sit there for weeks on the billboards like in 2016 when he was dropping heat? Like in 2013 when he was dropping heat? When he came outside and started separating himself from Young Money and he was dropping heat and dropping mixtapes. Is it that same Drake? No. No, it's not. He's trying to tap into that shit. I saw J. Cole trying to tap into the old flows. And there was little things that J. Cole was doing. You know what I'm saying? He was playing around with flows and other people's flows in the songs. So I saw where he was trying to catch people's ear, to try to engage them, to catch to trick the ear. He out here doing mixtapes and yo, bro, I think it's honestly pandering because you wasn't talking all this heavy noise when the beef was going on. Facts. Mel, that's what I said that earlier. Like, they fighting there, and Kendrick Lamar is out here winning Grammys. Kendrick Lamar is out here dead ass winning Grammys, bro. Like,
what's up?
Like, he out here winning Grammys.
It's hip hop as usual, man. I'm not good at talking about myself, but I express it through the music. It's an honor to be here.
Like they wonder why. You know, they sit there and they wonder why. Like Kendrick Lamar is so goated, and the way that he took out, you know, Drake and J. Cole, they literally put them in the top 3. They put them in the top 3 for years. In my generation, that was the top 3. Those are the peers. Those are the peers, right? The reason why he's so goated is because he's sitting here playing chess. While you saw J. Cole and Drake sitting there on video playing chess, they don't know the moves. That shit was probably AI. Them dudes was playing AI. They all they know is how to play checkers. Like a lot of people, they say they play chess. They don't really play chess. They play checkers. They king me, king me, king me, king me. They don't know no moves. They look at that horse. They don't know what to do with that horse. They be like, what the hell's that? They don't know. They look at the bishop. They don't know what to do with the bishop. They don't know what to do with the. They don't know they gotta protect the queen. They don't know none of this shit. They just know what they see on videos, on movies. It looks cool. We can sit there and act like, yo, we can sit there and act and do this. Kendrick Lamar is doing this while they're sitting there fighting amongst themselves. They were hugging it out on stage, practically making out, whole tours and everything.
Tyler, the Clips, like these are my brothers to be in this category. What's up, Push, man?
And the people that he was put up, put the peers that he was put up against on this year's Grammys, like you can't say nothing. There was a whole shorty that won, that literally won, and she had to like work her way back up because, you know what I'm saying, she had a whole video with the Palestine, and you know how the Hats feel about that shit, you know what I'm saying? So, and she walked the way back, and she got a Grammy this year. All eyes is on the industry. All eyes is on the industry. Now, a subtle thing that y'all gotta understand and y'all gotta not forget is while all this is going on, y'all don't understand what's going on overseas, right? Not gonna get into politics and none of that, but understand. If you understand, don't let it go over your head. It's a lot of things going on, and they put this stuff in front of you. All right, they don't talk about all the, you know what I'm saying? There's people eating, you know what I'm saying? They're doing things. They're doing things not supposed to be doing. Your odors and your bodies are smelling different. You know what I'm saying? You're sipping on, you know what I'm saying? You're sipping on that red wine. So all eyes is on the industry, bro. All eyes is on the industry. So they got to make sure that they speak to the culture and some of these things. And I don't, like, listen, everybody got a little conspiracy theorists in them. But, bro, you can't go crazy, bro. Like, on some real shit, some of these guys came out the mud. Like, we grew up on a lot of these guys. Tyler, the Creator, has always been a weird kid, bro. He's always been a weird kid, but he's always rapped dope. But there's always been art in his shit. Even when he came up, like, the whole crew he with, bro, they're like skateboard kids. Like, that's how they came off to me. It was never no, like, Tyler, the Creator is Jay-Z, bro. There was never none of that. Kendrick Lamar, when he first came out, when he popped off, and I seen the you know what I'm saying, when I heard swimming pools, I'm like, yo, this is West Coast. This is the second coming of the West Coast. Nipsey Hussle, you know what I'm saying? It's all the new flavor guys. All the new guys are coming out now. It's like, I bet. Like, you know what I'm saying? We don't have to just rely on Snoop Dogg and E40 and, you know what I'm saying? We don't gotta rely on those guys, on Ice Cube and like, we don't gotta Dog Pound. We don't gotta do all the NWA. We don't, like, we pay homage, but we needed something that was ours. They were our people. These are our peers. So, you know what I'm saying? Clips dropped a dope ass album last year. Like, for them to say that hip hop died, and you see all the albums that were put up on this Grammy list. This is like top tier shit. This is like just like when they do the Oscars and they sit there and they throw the Oscars right up on HBO Max or Netflix or whatever, the movies that got nominated, and you watch it. You never thought you would watch a movie like that. You watch it and it's like it got you suspenseful because the art is so deep, so clean. A lot of these guys' stories, they relate to somebody. If you're from the West Coast, you can relate to some of these guys. You're from the down south, you can relate to some of these guys. If you're from up here, you relate to these guys. Midwest, you relate to these guys. That's why they are who they are. That's why they've transcended to where they at. Yeah, I thought Clips should have got that shit just off of the strength of them coming back with a Pharrell production. You know what I'm saying? Bringing Pharrell back outside, in that lane, like front and face and center. You know what I'm saying? Bringing back that vibe back. But like what Kendrick did, people don't understand. Anybody that's just a surface nerd. You know what I'm saying? A surface level cat, like academics, you know what I'm saying, that just does this to cover the dramas. He's into the music, but he's not really into the music. He's into the biasness and providing narratives for the guys that he finds are, you know what I'm saying, hot to him. What Kendrick did when he pushed Drake out the way, when he pushed Aubrey out the way, was he opened the doors for everybody to step back in the field and put up their best work. At that time, we forget that there was like ongoing beefs with everybody. That sparked off, Chris Brown and one of the Migos was going at it. Like Chris Brown was rapping. You know what I'm saying? Like it really got to that point where everybody was just trying to compete. It brought the competition back. Just like Mel said, it matured. Hip hop has matured. It hasn't sat there and like we not in a time where it's the mumble rap. We sat there for so many years being like, yo, we tired of the mumble rap. We tired of the nobody saying anything no more. Moment somebody come and say something or they passing off a message because the guy that was on top, this is the main, you know what I'm saying? He has to be taken out. The head of the snake got to be cut off for everything else to fall off. Like it just is what it is. It just is what it is. Lil Wayne had his time, but Lil Wayne, you know what I'm saying, we seen him grow up. We seen Lil Wayne rap his ass off. When Lil Wayne took that hit when Gilly the Kid was out here talking about he write for him. That did that, but it was a small graze. What took away Lil Wayne's greatness was dead ass, and I'm not talking about him crying for the last 2 years. Sorry, Trip. But like, what took away his greatness was him oversaturating himself in the game, him putting on himself on everybody's record instead of taking those breaks. That's why I feel like Future has kind of figured that out, that lane, where it's like he knows because Future teetered that line right there. He teetered that line right there. Drake sat there and was giving out Drake packs during the pandy. He was serving out Drake packs to everybody. He was stealing mad people's sounds to the point that we sit there, we focus, we see it. We see it right in front of us. So when Kendrick comes out with a song, Nicer, what's good? When Kendrick comes out with a song like Not Like Us, it hits powerful because you got to hear what he's actually saying. You got to hear the words as he actually spitting. When you listen to the GNX album, you get the feeling. You get the feeling of being like it doesn't get political. It talks to you, to your soul, to your heart. I didn't get the political shit from that. The same way that I got from the whole J. Cole shit. Like I did not get that feel. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, whatchamacallit? Let me see here. Let's see what Matthew and academics. I can't look at Matthew, man. Look at Matthew mature this shit. Look at Matthew
I usually
mature
go
this
back,
shit.
listen to particular songs. I then look
hey,
at
what's
lyrics.
good?
You know, I start looking up samples. I kind of do a lot more to kind of really get that appreciation. So, you know, I heard a lot of good things tonight, but I mean, I could have some initial critiques, but I might be wrong later on, right? Like, you know, obviously, I'm like, you know, I want him to address certain shit. I think he alluded to certain things. I'm not sure if he addressed everything.
He addressed everything. He addressed everything in the mixtape with the DJ Clue mixtape. That's why that shit didn't hit either. When you sit here, listen. Here's the deal. Gang. You gotta stand on your square. You gotta stand on your 10. You can mature. Listen, you gotta mature. Like age. What's the point of growing? You aging, right? You're not gonna be. People are not gonna be 70 years old. I'm not gonna be 70. I hope I'm 70 years old looking like this. All right, but at 70 years old, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start having the you know what I'm saying, the grays and all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start, you know, like I'm not gonna be dyeing my beard and all that shit. Like I'm gonna be with the grays and all that. I'm gonna be like old and shit. I gotta grow. I cannot be with the same mentality as I was at 20 years old. I tell any of my homies, yo, at 30 years old, you should be analyzing where you at in life. 25, you fully mature. Your brain is fully matured. You are set as who you are. Now you set the tone for who you gonna be. All right? Are you gonna be a piece of shit your whole life? Are you gonna be sitting on a stoop your whole life? Or you gonna be the guy, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna step off the stoop. It's okay to chill on the stoop. But are you going to buy the building that the stoop is on? Or you going to be sitting there your whole life? You got to grow. You got to grow. So I will never take anybody from growing and being, you know what I'm saying, getting into, oh, yo, you know what? Maybe back then I would have fought, but now I'm not going to fight. It's not about that. This is hip hop. You don't step into a ring and then sit there and talk heavy and then you just walk away. You just don't do that. That's what Kendrick did. That's what Kendrick exposed. Now, if you sit there and you walk away, people get in an NLE chopper right now, but he booming at everybody. He booming at NBA. He sitting there, he going at he just went at who did he just go at? Somebody help me. He just went at somebody else. NLE just went at somebody else. Who the fuck did he just go at? Blueface. He just went at Blueface. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's shooting at everybody. He don't care. Blueface the one that brought him on here, that put him on. But if he feel like, yo, you play me out, then go for it. But don't then sit there when he press you and be like, yo, all right, never mind, dog. Because you put all that energy out. You got to see it through. I guess that's my problem. Is J. Cole did not see it through. He did not see it through. He threw out the shot when he could have just stayed silent and been touring with Aubrey. And let Aubrey handle his own shit. And then he could have been number 3 right there. Just stayed at number 3. You decided to say, yo, let me throw my hat in the ring. You saw what Kendrick was doing before he even dropped Not Like Us. You had a phone call with him that you got more mad about. You had a phone call with him. And then you switched up on Drake after you apologized and you had a dream, like Martin Luther King. But this wasn't a time to be Martin Luther King, bro. You supposed to Malcolm X this shit, like for real. Like, dead ass. That's what we wanted as hip-hop fans. So you went away for 2 years. And you dropped the Fall Off. The reason why the Fall Off don't answer a lot of things is because it's dated. It's a collection of songs that he's probably collected over the last 2 years. He's been gone. He's been gone for 2 years. He did what Drake was supposed to do. That's why Drake shit is hitting now, because Drake just been sitting there drop it. He hasn't had nobody's back to sit there and lean up off of, to sit there and actually play the music and then have somebody be like, yeah, that's fire. No, bro. It's the same Drake. Catch My Last Live. It's the same Drake. All right? It's the same Drake. J. Cole, what is it? Cole moved like Rock Nation and have his back, which is weird. I mean, bro... J. Cole moved like he the number 1 guy. Have you listened to the album? I listened to the album today. And that album was like, yo, it was heavy. Like, he was talking heavy. Yo, that first, what is it, second song? Second song on this shit? Hold up. Second song on this shit. Like, out of 24 songs, like 8 were good. And it was because it gave me the feeling of like old J. Cole. But the shit is like, that's the thing. We know who you are now. You can't rap the same. Like, yo, if that was during the beef, and he popped out with that, he would have taken out Drake, and it would have been him versus Kendrick Lamar. Dead ass. It would have been him versus Kendrick Lamar. And we would have been like, yes, hip-hop. This is what we've been waiting for. Instead of all the pop shots in the albums and all that, whatever. Mel, even worse, this is 2 years late, because it's been 2 years, bro. Think about that's how long it's been. I know we be in areas of YouTube where people going at this shit for years. Bro, here too in hip-hop, bro, 2 years have slid by. And we've been seeing this shit. A whole Super Bowl, 2 Super Bowls now have gone by. Kendrick's was last year, right? Just got put at number 2. Bad Bunny's was this year, right? Bad Bunny's was this year. Oh, my God. Bad Bunny, man. Ah, man. I don't know how y'all feel about that. It was 13 minutes of work. But, again, I got to look at it from 2 different ways. All right? The culture me, my background, I'm a mutt. I'm mixed. I am a mutt. But there's a side of me that leans, you know what I'm saying, that has the island, our whole family has a whole section down there, alright? And it's like, when I went down there was a lot of shit that I was put on to. There's a lot of struggle down there that's put on to. But the one thing I always understood is like, yo, Puerto Rico is part of the United States. I've known this as a kid, okay? Puerto Rico, and this is why I don't want Bad Bunny talking about anything politics-wise, bro, because you're treating us like we like Cuba, like we like DR, salute, you know what I'm saying? Salute to my Dominicans, like, but like, bro, I'm sorry. Like, no, we are American. If you're born there, you are American. Like, just, I'm sorry to tell you, you don't gotta swim across the ocean, you know what I'm saying, to get over here to Florida. Like, you don't gotta do that. Like, you don't gotta do that. You just gotta take a flight. You don't even need, all you need is an ID. You don't even need a thing. And the shit is that Puerto Rico, they kind of like low-key smart because they don't want to become a state. They don't want to become a state. They've been fighting statehood because they just want to collect the money and say whatever. When I was down there, specifically when I was down there around the panty time, the whole government just got exposed for a whole bunch of shit, text messages and all that on TV down there. On TV down there, you see real news. You see people gunned up, whatever. You walk to some of the neighborhoods that my family at, and they got AKs. They sitting at the end of the neighborhood with AKs, sitting there, chilling. Police do not enter those neighborhoods. All right? There's parts of the barrio that you don't even stop. You just don't step into that shit. And it's an island. It's an island, but a lot of shit happens on that island. Okay? My problem with a lot of celebrities, one of the things that I vow, you know what I'm saying, when my shit hit, is like, yo, there is no way that I do not sit there and pump money back into that shit. Because the government not doing that. So when I see these celebrities that get put on, Bad Bunny was working in a grocery store 10 years ago. So, yeah, yo, when I watch this shit as that, with those eyes, yo, my nigga, like, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, as a nigga that came from nothing, as a nigga that sat here and struggle and know what it is, bro. Like, as a kid to get something, like, and, yo, 10 years. 10 years he did that shit. 10 years he did that shit. When you looking through those eyes, 10 years. And he worked hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's not get it twisted. If you been from the island, the one thing that we got as a people is the same way that we got as a people up here. Is, yo, we collect together and we make sure we support like no other. The whole island will collect just to go see one artist. Alright? They will literally, the whole island will flood out to one area, to San Juan, and they'll be in there, all up in there. Like, they don't care. They're gonna support who's theirs. Now, I watch academics sit here and talk about, like, you know what I'm saying, like, we support him for whatever he done. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. That dude went through a lot of shit when he went through his little humiliation ritual or whatever that shit was. When he was sitting there dressing up and doing dresses shit and, you know, doing whole videos where fucking had Gonzolas and shit like that. Like, who the hell, bro? Like, you don't get that as a pass off. He had to work back from that shit. That shit he got hit with that. There was a hit to that. We all have, like, let's just be real, gang. Like, let's not act like we don't sit here, bro. Like, I don't got no issues with that community, bro. We all got that community in our family some way or another. There's some guys, like, it's this hello, like, they there. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows who they are. It's not throwing down you know what I'm saying? Like, this whole thing about this whole show, watching it through the eyes of seeing somebody make it and go through that shit and talk in Spanish, and I'll translate for y'all. But go through the Spanish shit and sit there and talk about, yo, believe in yourself, like I believed in myself, and sit there and actually, like, provide those kind of messages. Those are cool. It's when you start blurring the lines, then it's like, damn, I gotta look at the whole message, and I'll be like, I start seeing things that I wasn't supposed to see, bro. And the conspiracy Litty comes out. I'm like, damn, bro, like, damn. I'm like, yo, man, no. And I don't even rock with Bad Bunny like that. Like, not even gonna hold you. Like, if it isn't for, like, me with, like with a shorty that listens to Bad Bunny, that's the only way that I would be, like, I don't.
Football League welcomes you to the Apple Music Super Bowl 60 halftime show.
Yo, not for nothing, bro, but this dude fucking whatchamacallit? What's his name? Homie from Apple Music, homie from Hot 97. Ebro. Yo, between him and Lady Gaga, they were both like competing for who was throating this dude like the most, bro. Like on some real shit. Lady Gaga had it from the Grammys. But like, yo, Ebro like is down bad. Ebro is down bad. He lost his job. Yo, he might be up there with like Jim Jones on hardest falls this year, bro. Like on some real shit. Like he might be hard. And that's the thing. Ebro not only is his best friend like a hat, bro. His best friend is Rosenberg. Like, yo, you would think that this dude got, like, all the pull and all that shit. No, bro, you just an announcer for Apple now, bro. That's all you are. Doing YouTube videos, competing for views with us, the little guys. Like, for real.
Qué rico es el latino. Hoy se
So when you see this shit as like a person that got, you know what I'm saying, we got the old, the little old grandmother and shit like that. Like, yo, we all got, like, listen, our cultures is pretty much the same. But like, you got the old grandmother there in the house watching no Sábado Gigante and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying, when she babysitting you because your mom's just going out there and partying, with the cousins. And, you know what I'm saying, she sit there with the cousins and everything. They go out. They're having a family party and all that. They leave us there with grandma or Titi. All right, we sitting there with Titi, with Titi Sylvia. We just sitting there just chilling, bro. Or fucking abuelita, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we just sitting there as kids watching Sábado. We don't watch Sábado Gigante, bro. And you grow up and you're like, damn, I kind of like this music. It's because they were feeding this shit as we were kids. And I got the whole artistry, bro. The whole artistry of this. And I got to keep pausing this shit so I don't get clipped up like that. But, like, I got the whole artistry of this. And I appreciated it from those eyes, bro. Not from the conspiracy eyes. From those eyes. From those. Yo, Ebro deadass getting this karma. Way more than that, bro. He going to have the hardest fall off.
Hey.
So cutting the sugar cane and all that, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you're like, all right, bet, all right, cool, let's see what you do. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what you do, Bad Bunny. All right, cool, let me see what you do. And y'all gotta understand that there's a thing with Bad Bunny. Every time I hear this dude, his songs be dope, bro, but they be like, it's like, yo, without the auto-tune, and this was the first time that I heard this, right? Like, without the auto-tune, bro, it's like he sounds like this, like what he's gonna sound like right now, like mucha novia, like that's how I hear him all the time. That's not even like a slight, bro. That's what I hear. That's why I can't listen to him, bro. I can't listen to him. But he been coming out with fire music on his comeback shit. He been coming out with mad music. He been trying to get the legends back, clipping up, doing the samples. Y'all gonna see that shit here. Like, he paid homage the same way that last year Kendrick kind of put like America, like, all right, cool, it's America, it's American culture. This, I kind of took it as like, yo, you're taking what the melting pot, what this country is, right? It's a melting pot. It's not about the immigrant shit. You know what I'm saying? It was built on the backs of, all of us, like, on some real shit. You look at any sect, they got all their own histories in this country. You just look at the history of Ellis Island alone, all right? Like, just Ellis Island. Like, don't even go back, or just go back as far as just that. Just look at the story and the people that came through there, right? Think about all the people that came over, you know what I'm saying, that came over from Cuba or came over from, Mexico, and sit there and tracked all those miles back in the day before the walls and all of that, before the doors got wide open, all right? And they fought for their citizenship, and they did all their things to do all that. So to see something like this, it was a representation of that struggle, that, you know what I'm saying, that coming to home. That's why I got a problem with certain parts of this that I'm like, damn, bro, like, it's alright to talk about immigration, but bro, we wouldn't have an issue with immigration if the doors wouldn't have opened up in the first place, gang. Like, I'm sorry, like, bro, we wouldn't. We just wouldn't. Before Trump, there was 4 years. Trip is from Fort Worth. I got people that live lower than Trip down there. In parts of Texas that they call border towns. Where when they drive down there, they get stopped by Border Patrol. Or it could be somebody pretending to be Border Patrol. You don't know. People get trafficked in those areas. They live so close to the border that they can literally walk over to Mexico and do their groceries. Am I wrong, Trip?
ICE patrol is everywhere over here.
And Trip is down there, here in Fort Worth. So imagine, I knew people, I got family down that's lower than that, and they had people running through their backyards, and they came over here on some, let me get my citizenship shit. It took them like 10 years. Some people take 10 years, bro, to get this shit, bro. And I felt like it was a little lazy. Like, I'm not gonna lie, Mel, right? Like, I don't know if you got that from last year to this year. And, like, all the songs that he got, that's why I'm convinced that you don't got, like, it's not all you. Like, you got, I think Kendrick, like, was allowed to do what he wanted to do. I don't think Bad Bunny was allowed to do, like he had Lady Gaga doing fucking, like, bro, he had Lady Gaga doing shit, bro. I mean, come on, bro.
Pregunto si tengo muchas novias.
Muchas novias.
Muchas
Novia.
Tengo a una, mañana otra.
No. That's not how the song goes. He's just trying to do autotune. That's all he's trying to do. Like.
VIP, VIP.
So I thought this was cool, right? When you on the island, you get, you know what I'm saying? When you at a party, you know what I'm saying? When you at a party, everybody knows. You either playing cards, or you playing dice game, or you sitting there, you playing, if you at a Spanish house, you playing dominoes, gang. If you at a Dominican or Puerto Rican, one of those two, or Cuban, you playing dominoes, bro. Like, you playing, there's a table somewhere in the house. You just gotta find it. There's gonna be somebody that has a set. Listen, I may not have the bandera hanging from my rear view or nothing, but I ain't gonna hold you, gang. In my trunk, I do got a set of dominoes. I ain't gonna lie. And I don't even know when I got it. I think it just popped up in my life. I think it just popped up in my life. Yo. Bad Bunny's a zesty ass dude, bro. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. Bro, but that's what I'm saying. All of us been to a party, bro. I'm mixed. So like, bro, I got best of both worlds, right? So, bro, it's the same thing. I'm like, yo, it's the same thing. It's just different food, bro. It's just different food. Even go to a Mexican party. They got similar foods too. We got more flavor than they shit. I'm sorry, Mexico, but we got more flavors. Us and black folk, we got more flavors in our foods than y'all. Sorry. Sazon, adobo, butter, like all that shit. I know y'all take the chiles and all that, and y'all blend it together and all that, and it tastes good, but let us put our spin on barilla and all that shit, right? Way more flavor. I've been seeing so many people reviewing these taco spots, and I go to these taco spots, get these birria tacos, and every single time that shit dry ass meat is just dry ass, it's a little tiny tinge of sauce. Just a little tiny. There's nothing else, bro. It's just a little. But give us that plate. We're gonna spin that shit, bro. Right, Mel? What up, Slim? Right, Mel? Yeah, like what the hell? But yeah, everything. Look at getting the nails done, you know what I'm saying? Shorties, not homies, alright? shorties. Let me make that clear. Shorties getting the nails done. You know, all of our ladies, Mel, in our culture, that's like a big ass thing, all right? Who do you see getting their nails done by the Asians? Who do you see getting their nails done by the Asians? You see us and black people. That's what you see. That's what you see. You see both sides. You see all of us there. We the ones paying the money. And it's not the shorties. They getting our money to pay for the nails. And these low down motherfuckers, alright? Sorry, they in our community too. They be getting their nails done too. You see Drake?
Seis chis, que se rían las que se olvidaron. Ya de mí me gustan mucho las Gabriela, la Patricia, la Nicole, la Sofía. Mi primera novia en Kinder María y mi primer amor se llama...
Like, oh man, like look at, come on bro. This is, yo bro, come on Mel. I know you've been to Puerto Rico, or at least you've been to, at least you've been to Third Ave. At least you've been to Third Ave, bro. Or in the Bronx in the middle of July. Pick a street in the Bronx, bro. You gonna catch one of these piraguas, alright? One of these piragua spots. Next to the empanadilla spot, alright? They popped up, alright? Or you get you a limbe, or you get you some shaved ice, alright? What you want? You want tamarindo? You want pineapple? You want, you know what I'm saying? What you want? You want cherry, bro? You want grape? You want orange? ¿Qué tú quieres? Mira, panita, mira, te lo doy ahora mismo. Okay, pana, yo te coge, pana. That's what they be doing, bro. I didn't say nothing. I only said a few words in Spanish. Alright? But it sounded hot, right? And yo, Villa's Tacos is like a dope ass spot out there in Cali from what I hear. So he just gave him a dope ass, that's $1 million commercial right there. Right there, that's a $1.2 million commercial. And he just gave it to them for free. You can't be mad at the guy, he looking out. And he looking at the culture, bro. Just like the GNX. But I'll give you my take on both. Like boxing is part of our cultures. You know what I'm saying? Jewelry. We are born. All right, listen, gang. One thing you gotta understand about, I cannot speak for Mexicans. I cannot speak for the other Latin communities. I can only speak for like Cuba because they're right there, and Dominicans and Haitians. I cannot, and I can't speak for anybody. Like I can't speak for anybody else. All right, and Puerto Ricans. Yo, do you understand? We are born. All right, and man, I know, bro. You too. We are born with two things when we are a baby. All right, when we are a baby, we are born with two things. All right, there's two things you are born with. You are born with a chain that will follow you your whole life. It would just, you have it somewhere. I have it, I think it's in my dresser somewhere. All right, in my room somewhere. All right, you get a little chain. Sometimes your parents want to flex, all right, and they get you a little chain with the name on it, all right, with your little name on it, all right. And then you get a bracelet, and if you don't get the name on the chain, you get the name on the bracelet. So he hitting every, should I say stereotype? Or should I say that he hitting everything culture-wise? Because, I mean, he hitting him. I mean, I'm right now, bro, like, I'm really on here, like. And I know a lot of people didn't understand what he's talking about, but he's basically talking about being a player, and he's not ready to give up being a player. That's basically what he's saying. That's what the song is. I can't translate it to English. It's not going to make sense. The theme of the song is him being a player. So he likes Pamela's, he likes Keisha's and Becky's and all that stuff like that, but you know what I'm saying? He's not trying to settle down. He wants to settle down, but the day he settled down, and he don't even know. That's why he just handed off that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, now what the hell is Cardi B doing here? She was already out the door. She was like, yeah, I'm over Stephon Diggs. She was already out the door. She's like, yep, I'm out the door. She went dancing there like she back in the day. This is back in the day Carday. This is back in the day Carday. Yo, he did. He had everything but the Goya truck, bro. That ass. He had, where did Cardi B come from? Now, listen, anybody that's been to a house party, like, that's what I came up off. There's a reason why they call me Litty. Like, there's a bro, when you playing this music, y'all don't know the nights. Y'all don't know the nights that I had. Man, you don't know how many shorties I had stacked, bro. I see, like, yo, up. And they just perreando. So perreando is like twerking, right? And perreando is like grinding and twerking at the same time. So like, but you basically like, you just basically having, you know what I'm saying? You just fornicating on the dance floor basically with clothes on. Like that's what you're doing. That's basically what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like GTA gaming. All right, you're sitting there, you RPing. All right, you RPing. But bro, I had shorties like. I was and man, bro, my knees still work. I was down on the ground with these shorties. I had them spider crawling on the walls. Like I was, bro. Y'all don't even know when this beat drop. And then you just stand there. When they do that, the picheo, when they say perreando, all that, that's basically the international. That's the international word. If you hear that. Yo, fellas, if you hear perreando, perreando, run to the dance floor and just stand there. Find yourself a wall, all right, and just lean and get you a shorty. And when that word comes on and this beat starts going like this, that's what you're going to see all over your shit. If you can't handle it, do not try this. Do not try this at home. If you want to go home, with dry pants, if you cannot handle it, do not get on that dance floor. But if you can, and you trying to bag, you hear the word perreando, go on there. Everybody been to a party with that shit. That's when the party starts to get lit. When you playing this shit, or you playing some drill shit, or you playing some old 90s hip-hop, the moment these songs come on, it's a rap, bro. It's a rap.
Okay,
The ID bracelets, yup, nicer. I mean, yo, he was doing his thing. I gotta lie, bro. He captured the whole vibe of everything. He got the little coquille up here. All right. He got the house. You know what I'm saying? We're having a house party right now. We got the dope-ass females in the house because, you know, we don't got... Even the ugly ones be looking mad good. Like, you don't even... Like, you know what I'm saying? We don't got too many gremlins. That's what I'm just saying. I'm just saying, Mexico, I'm sorry. I love you ladies, but, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of, you know, one of my homies, he said, yo, you know what I'm saying? Look at what the mom look like. And, you know what I'm saying? That's what your girl going to look like in 20 years. You know what I'm saying? And I've known him for about 30 now. And he got the same girl. And I'm sorry, you know, respectfully, he be trolling her too, bro. But she a little, you know what I'm saying? She a little thick. Just a little word of advice, gang. If you get with a shorty, just look at her moms and look at her 20 years from now. She look good, bro. Unless you get you an anomaly, you know what I'm saying? Where she got both parents is like wrecked, and you're like, damn, what the y'all? You sure you're not adopted? I felt like he just lazy in the performance, but I don't know why I feel like he just lazy in the performance. Like they putting in more work than he is. Like he just going through the motions of the songs. And he just going through the motions, bro. He not even like. Cause I've seen clips of these songs, bro, and him in concerts. He's like mad lit. He's mad more live than shit. But shorties is like they.
Bienvenido a la fiesta más grande del mundo entero.
Not even. Yo, wait a minute. Is that the guy from? Hold up. I'm at right. Wait a minute. What's Pablo Escobar doing there? What's Pablo? Wait, he got Cardi B and Pablo Escobar. Yo, this dude be doing side quests. He a Fantastic Four. Alright, he Pablo Escobar. This guy's everywhere, bro. He playing in the Super Bowl. I watched a movie the other day. He was in that shit too. I was like, yo, this guy's everywhere. He's just doing side quests everywhere, bro. He was like a whole Texan. He with a cowboy hat and all that shit, full accent and everything. I was like, what the hell? Hey, y'all don't be acting like y'all don't be hearing these songs. Y'all going into the hookah bars, alright, with your girl, alright, and they don't be playing these songs. These are the songs that they play in the hookah bar. If you want to get you some, you know what I'm saying, get you some cakes at the end of the night, get you some dessert. Bring it to a spot that play this, bro. That play this. Now, it got to be a mixture. It can't just be this because you going to get tired at the end of the night, bro. It's too fast paced. You got to have a nice mix. You got to find you a DJ that play this. Then he go into some hip-hop. Then he goes to some old school. All right. Then he bring this shit back around. Then he throw some salsa in there. All right. And you know everybody always be doing the fake salsa moves. You know. Dun, 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 dun. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was killing it, though. He was killing it. That move right there, I did that move so many times with shorties, and that move right there, he doing it like this, but then he not showing y'all it really go down. That was TV, you know what I'm saying? I was watching this shit on the big screen, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, when you doing that, when you're doing this, there is a girl, you know what I'm saying? The cakes is right there. You know what I'm saying? You lifting her up, and you basically showing her without showing her what you can do, right? So it's all in the hip work, all right? It's all in the hip work. And the faster the beat go, yeah, da. That's why I told you it's fornication on the dance floor, because it really be looking like you out here doing some things, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes it look illegal, but... All these parts where he dips his voice, that's where the girl jump down. And you just sit there and you're just like, oh my God, like, you don't even know. Drake don't got songs like this. Drake don't got no songs that you could do that shit with a shorty. Drake be fucking rapping and you be wanting to cry, like you want to break up with the chick. You want to be like, you want to fall in love and break up and be sad. Like, nobody wants to be sad all the time, bro. I just want to make chick crawl up the wall and shit like that, or on the floor, like. See, that shit was fire, right? You drop through the thing. All right, cool. Walk out, kick the door. Then you see fucking Cardi B being a fan. Now, this would have made sense for Cardi B to step in there, you know what I'm saying? And throw her little Dominican ass up in that shit, you know what I'm saying? That it would have made sense. It would have made sense. If you wanted to throw her in that shit, because the girl that you put in here, I do not understand. I'm sorry, gang, but I do not understand. So right here, right? Now this be the party, bro. Like, it's Daddy Yankee, Don Omar, he paying homage. Alright, you listen to music in Puerto Rico. Now I don't know what the hell that was. Now I did not see that. Now, I'm not gonna rewind it. Alright? I'm not gonna rewind it. There was two little homies. Alright, there was two little homies doing some mechanical shit that was not mechanical. Alright? No. No, I can't say too much because the whole thing is all of us, right? It was just thrown in there. It was like a little, I didn't notice it. I didn't even notice it. somebody noticed it, alright, and they said, yo, they had niggas dancing up on a thing, and I'm like, what do you mean? And I didn't see that shit, and now I see that shit. Yeah, the two little homies dancing on the truck, bro. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, that shit really don't faze me, bro. Like, I'm so secure in my shit, bro. So I find some of this shit hilarious, bro. When I see some of this shit, bro, this nigga was doing... This nigga... Yo, they were so serious. Oh my god, bro. That shit was crazy. That was like, why do you even... That was bad random. Them niggas went off script. I ain't gonna lie. I think they went off script. I think they said, nah, fuck it. They had this was this with this shorty. They just separated. They were like, nah, bro, nah. Somebody paid him to do that. Somebody paid him to do that. Yeah, so again, remember what I said. When you hear perreo, head to the dance floor. Shorty, quick. Not homie. Not homie. Some of you might be into that shit. I don't know. Some of y'all might be into that shit. But usually go out there as a shorty, alright, waiting for you on the dance floor to perrear, alright? Just, now that I said that, make sure that she is a shorty, because, like I said, some of y'all be trying to step into the wrong clubs, you know what I'm just saying? Oh my god, that shit was dope. Alright, cool. Got the little coquille up there, alright? Fucking Monaco that got me fucking flagged off a video that I did, a cook-up that I did like 2 summers ago. How the Super Bowl flag me again? These stupid violins, right here, these stupid violins. I can't wait to get whitelisted, bro. Just whitelist me, bro, so I can like go over this shit. How come academics get to go over this shit? No fucking strikes, no nothing, bro. Like, this is what YouTube is. Like the hell?
Nombre Benito Antonio Martínez Ocasio. Y si hoy estoy aquí en el Super Bowl 60, es porque nunca.
Now this part I didn't get, bro. Like, I thought he was gonna really like rap this shit. This is a dope ass song, bro. He didn't rap none of it.
Nunca dejé de creer en ti.
He had a dope ass message. Like what he's basically saying is like, yo, I never stopped believing in myself. And you should believe in yourself. And he like looked into the camera and said, yo, you gotta believe in yourself. That shit was strong. I ain't gonna lie. Homie hit my heart a little bit. Like, damn, bro, that shit hit deep, man. Nigga, like, yeah, you came from nothing. That's why I said I kind of got a little, like, damn, bro, like, you did that shit, bro. You did that shit, nigga. Yo, you did that shit, nigga.
Tú también deberías de creer en ti.
He's like, you gotta believe in yourself, too.
De lo que pienso.
You gotta believe in yourself more than you believe in yourself.
Dime.
And then he says, Dime. And then I thought he was gonna start rapping, because I was like, oh, that's a dope ass message. Boom, right into the song. Dime, estoy tu amor de día, el amor de tu tapia. Right? That's what he does, right? Nah, bro. He said, tengo tu amor. And it fucking goes into Lady Gaga, bro. I don't even know if this was a real marriage, but this was random too. I was like, why they got like a random wedding in the middle of the Super Bowl? All right, cool. Oh no, it did have something to do because it's a wedding. All of us been to this wedding. All of us chilling, dancing. You know what I'm saying? We've been to a wedding. You know what I'm saying? The Spanish wedding. And it don't stop till like 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, 7 o'clock in the morning. I got it now. My bad. I took it back. But why the fuck is this bitch playing this shit? Why is she there? Why is she there? Why is she there? I need to understand why is she there. Why is Lady Gaga there? Like on some real shit.
Lost in the words that we
Like when you hear that beat, bro, like when you start hearing like that, like yo, that's not what I think of. I don't think of Lady Gaga, bro.
I don't even want to do this
Anymore. It don't even sound right. You don't even go here, shorty. Like you don't even like. Come on, man. Like you don't even go here, shorty. Like come on. Like I wanted to hear this, bro. You missed the ball with this.
Que voy a pelear.
Missed the ball with that, bro. Like everybody knows this. Everybody knows this, bro. How many Sundays? How many Sundays your mama was cleaning? You know what I'm saying? With the pine saw, bro. Lemon smelling all over the damn house. Windows open. Aight? And you hear this song. And your mother is dead with the... Hold on. She said, hold on. Yo, your mother be sitting there.
Él es mala suerte y yo no lo quiero. Mi mayor
Yo, she be singing that shit and then she be sweeping and doing this shit and then be like, será.
venganza
And then she be like,
será.
and then she be yelling in your face. She be singing that shit right in your face and you a little ass kid like, why is my mom sitting there screaming this shit in my face? Everybody knows this song. You missed the ball, bad buddy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Like, and then she be doing tricks with the sweep. And the floor is like mad clean, bro. Like mad clean. And she's sitting there sweeping and it's like, yo, ma, like you sweeping the dirt everywhere. But she's still cleaning it up. But then she still get mad at you and want to whoop your ass when you sit there and step over the dirt. Or she just mop the whole floor with the same song, mopping the floor. She want to get mad at you because you want to walk across the floor with your feet, you know what I'm saying? She get mad. Mina! Oh man, it's all brought back so many memories. Man, buddy, you missed the ball with that, bro. You missed the ball with that, gang. You missed the ball with that. Like, come on, bro. You got this white shorty, like, I love you, like, you know what I'm saying? I like my white girls, but like, this one, bro. This bitch was in a whole bloodbath, bro. Like, drinking blood and all that shit, bro. You got Epstein and all this shit, bro. She was like dick eating this nigga the whole Grammys. Now we know why. Now we know why. Now we know why.
Nobody's promised tomorrow. So I'ma love you every night like it's the last night. Like it's the last night.
Yeah, nah, chill. Chill, bitch. Chill. She was doing too much, bro. I felt like this is the part where I tuned out. I was like, nah, man. This has got too cheesy for me, bro. This is too cheesy for me, bro. This is too cheesy for me. And then they were like both like dick eating each other, but then this like all this was like it's our culture. Like this is all our culture. This is the shit you see, bro. Like everybody know that barbershops. You know what I'm saying? The bodega, like all of that, bro. Like all of us together, like that's yeah, like. Like they did their thing, not gonna lie, bro, not gonna lie. They did, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro, she definitely look like spoiled milk around all them
You
people,
always got
bro.
everybody in urban clothes, and that one main dancer is always in the suit.
Bro, not even gonna lie, bro. This look like a scene out of like what's that old movie where they be like Warriors come? Yeah, Warriors. There you go.
And I ain't gonna lie, man. See, the Latin culture, they just move too much for me to dance in a suit like that, man. I'll be sweating.
Nah,
like
we
these
dancing suits, bro. We
motherfuckers, man.
dancing and
I'm in there
what
with
you call
penny
the urban
loafers
clothing.
and Man.
Nah, bro, we
I'm out
dancing
there
all
with
night.
with a white beater. I'm out there with a white beater, some knickerbockers.
It
and
don't
some
matter,
socks.
bro. They invite you. They're like, come on, bro. I mean, listen, bro. We start off. Listen, we start off with the suit on, and then by the end of the night, bro, we in white beaters ourselves. The shirts all
finna say,
unbuttoned. The
You
ties
have to
like
look
this.
a cholo at the end of the night.
Yep, we sitting there. You going home, right? T. We be sitting there. The fucking yeah. If you got the oh, he gone. Damn, his phone died. That's the first time T's phone died. Fell asleep. That nigga dipped out of here so slick, bro. So slick. Now this is the part that I was like, all right, cool, bro. Like I see what you did there. You know what I'm saying? You did this little thing right here. He gave the little kid the Grammy, and I was like, yo, that was so random, bro. And that's what I was like, ah, come on, bro. Like this is not the show to do this. Like you had it going. You had a couple misses. You had old white girl, there. Like like come on, bro. And when you compared it to, like, come on, how do you not like, bro? Come on, this shit's still number one for me.
It's a cultural divide. I'ma get it on the flow.
Like,
You really about to do it?
40 acres in the mule. This is bigger than the music.
You really about
come on, what I tell y'all, bro? It's bigger than the music.
to do it?
Yeah, they tried to rig the game, but you can't fake influence.
They get on it like that.
Hey, I'm
Come on, gang.
tripping, I'm sliding, I'm right through the
Da. Come on, bro. That shit hit so hard, bro. Like, when that shit hit, it was like, da.
like, mustard on a beat, bro. Deep, bro. Any rap, he a freak, bro. Man down, color amber lambs. Tell him breathe. Let them boys to the cross, they walk around like these. What's up with these?
Come on, gang. That shit was way better than that shit. I'm sorry, bro. All that dancing, you can say that for me, bro. Like, say that for the party, bro. Say that for the party. I don't really need all that, like, right now at the Super Bowl, bro. I'm trying to watch a game. I'm trying to watch the Patriots get beat, and they dead. They dead. They died. They dead. They ain't got Brady. They ain't got Brady. They ain't got Brady. How you felt about that, Trip? How you felt? You watched the Super Bowl at all?
Yeah, man. I'm just look. I'm a Jets fan, so I'm glad that they got their ass beat. You know what I'm saying? So enough said about the game.
You a Jets?
Congratulations to Sam
a
Darnold. You
Jets?
could have did
Hold
that
up.
shit when you was a Jet. Fuck you. But congratulations.
You a Jets fan, bro? A
Man, come
Jets
on.
fan?
Stop, man. I bleed green, baby.
Jets fan?
Embarrassing.
Yeah.
Back when we
nah.
had a punter as our quarterback against the Patriots. You know what I'm saying? We almost beat their ass with a punter as our quarterback.
Almost, but you didn't.
We lost by 1 point, nigga. 29. With a punter.
Oh man. Nah, bro. Listen. Good for you for being a Jets fan. That's still better than being a Patriots fan. I can't talk shit. I'm a Saints fan, so I can't even talk shit. I can't talk shit. We weren't in. So
I thought you was a Mavs fan.
hell no.
Opposite seats over here.
I'm Saints. I wear a Saints jersey. I'm Saints jersey. I laugh at everybody that be in Patriots jersey. I troll. I'm the troll at the party.
Go ahead and be cool a little bit more then. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
bro. I'm the one that trolls every Patriots fan. I go to the when we go out.
No, stop. That's my job, bro. That's my job.
Nah. Oh,
Me
look
and Toma are the only
look
ones
who's back.
authorized
Look who's
to
back.
be official Patriots troll.
Look who's back. T's back. What up, T? How you been, man? How you been, man?
Great,
Did
great,
you go do another
great.
side quest?
He's
Did you go
back-
do
he's
another side
backstage
quest?
punching himself.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, man. No, I had fun on this one, man. I just wanted to, tap in. I'm trying to get back into the mix of the live shit. So You know, we got this card coming up on the 28th. You know, I tagged every female that we called out in Trip's Discord. I already think I got Zayy Love. She says she down. I haven't checked the chat since, but I'm gonna be tapping in with the ladies this week to try to secure the first 6, get another 6 in there. Couple of matchups that we already have set up. Start announcing the matchups this week, and yeah, start setting up for this baddies card that we got coming up. All ladies card.
No love lost. Baddies, baby.
I gotta get back in my Litty Reacts bag. I've been slacking. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I've been slacking. I've been working like a mug. Like, I ain't even gonna hold you. A lot of shit moving. I got my kid. Kid's doing a lot of great things. You know what I'm saying? The basketball shit. So I don't think I told you, Trip, but I'm gonna tell you in the background. I'm gonna wait till he actually we secure it before I even say anything out loud. Right. But yeah, man, some crazy shit. We're gearing up for the summer, so yeah, that's what I've been doing. So I'm getting back in the swing of things. LNSL, they in their playoffs. You know what I'm saying? We're about to have the award show, right, Trip? Award show is this week.
The award ceremony starts Wednesday, but don't hold me on that one. I might have to push it back to Friday just in case. There's a lot of holding back on the votes on the song of the seasons. There's so many more song of the season candidates this season from last year. Almost 4 times as many song of the season candidates as this season from last season. So we have up to 81 songs that were placed in the song of the season nomination. 64 made it, and we're finally down to our last 31.
All right. We got some dope artists on that card, bro. Like on the finals, bro. Like in the playoffs. I'm looking forward to seeing.
12 make the playoff, man. It's gonna be dope. Bro.
Yeah, that's gonna be a dope ass playoffs. I'm not gonna lie, you got some heavy hitters in there. Smokey,
congratulations to you too, man. You did your thing, getting the last bit of the season for the Outlaws, man. Shouts out to you, bro.
Nah, bro. Shouts out to the artists. Shout out to Smokey the One. Shout out to Mix Love. Shout out to DC. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Reclusive. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them, bro. You know, Smokey the One. Smokey the One, the number one. You know what I'm saying? Number one guy. You know, this season. You know, kept his standings. He's had some fights and things like that. I hope that he carries it all the way through. You know, I think we got a couple of artists up in the playoffs. Mixed Love is in there. So yeah, so
no, Mixed Love slightly didn't make it. She placed.
So who do I have that's in there? Just Smokey the One?
You have Smokey the One. He ranked first in the 2A division, but he's number 3 in the LNSL.
All right, bet. Well, Smokey the One, you need to cook, bro, on behalf of the Outlaws. But salute to all the crews. Salute to everybody that, you know what I'm saying, has participated this season. It's been dope to be a part of this shit. And
shout out to Smokey, man. He's still got 3 songs in the Song of the Season Awards. Y'all
make sure y'all lock in with Triple C. And, yeah, gang, it looks like it's midnight. So I got to get ready for, I got to head out to Maine in the morning. I got to go out to Portland. So, yeah, gang, with that said, man, that's my time. I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all lock in. Litty Reacts supposed to drop this week. I have a couple of them lined up. I just got to get the thumbnails ready, dropping those. And, yeah, gang, we take it from there. With that said, we got Triple C in the building. We got T in the building from us to y'all, man. Listen, y'all be safe, all right? This BX Mel, Nicer World, Old Head, you know what I'm saying? Good to see Old Head in here. Everybody that pulled up with you on the live and the replay, like I always say, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all. as I get more repetitive with these, we build the audience up. For those that know, every first 30 minutes of the show is basically, you know what I'm saying, the party. This shit is gonna go unlisted. Once I republish it, y'all won't even see that first 30 minutes of the show. So make sure y'all lock in when that thumbnail drop. With that said, gang, that's my time. Fix your face. I'm out of here, gang. Y'all have anything to say?
Nah, man.
All right.
Y'all be safe.
Negative.
Y'all be safe, gang. Fix your face. We out of here. Hey.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think y'all really been listening though. Pesto packing, never slacking, always stacking up my money. All my lingo, poppy products when I run up, never funny. See me coming, look at dummy, simple walking, all these cronies. Dumpy phonies, hit my brodies, hit the simpies, two and belly, one in head. Look at all this money coming, I just get it, had to get my bread. Bacon, no one ever helped me get it. No one ever held my digits. All this dripping, I'm not finished. Look at all these visions. Spirit lifted while I'm splitting sixes. Yeah. 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 Hey, y'all sleeping on a god right now, and I'm tired of it. Post it up and you can't do nothing. I just book and smile, cousin. Pistol racking, always packing, click it backwards. Semi-auto, auto magic, make it happen. Load the hollows, look what follows. Yeah. I mean, now if you talking musty, trigger finger fussy, keep on talking. Had to hit him, I'm not bluffing. Had it coming, had it done him. Now we moving, hear the sirens moving slowly, move out quiet. We can slide him, hit him cracks, then we riding. Back to counting money, daily planning. Back to moving all this product, powder sanding. Look at all the sugar boogers, baby boogie. Lick my shooters, then I send it in the Uber. Pull a split his noodles, got it all on camera, put it on the net. Now everybody watching. Ain't nobody stopping, so you gotta watch it. Watch your friends and your enemies when they moving finicky, looking for the feed. So I got all these mouths to feed, serving plates and these daily needs. They lacking all the trace that an alpha brings. I've been sent to cut these betas out the frame. Fuck you niggas lame. Yeah. I mean, I don't think that y'all understand. It's bigger than the plan. Yeah.